So I thought we should just play around and then
let's go up for the
this is our national symbol, the eagle, the presidential committee, the SFC, the permanent secretary with me, his team. So in recognition of their unseen silent work, we decided to. Then finally we have the Falcon Eye.
Ghana.
position says we're losing.
If I block now, I'm going.
Terrorism. This way, sir.
It was also requested at some time, based on your permission, to come and say thank you to you, sir.
So that was taking him on the tour of the building. You saw that, so I don't have to repeat that. I'll leave you to comment normally. But here is what Kolu told them, okay, after the walk.
This is the very first engagement you are having outside the presidential villa. This reinforces your commitment, your dedication, your inflexible rigidity to ensuring that the security misfortunes of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and by extension the sub-region are overcome within the shortest possible time. The very action of you coming to see the facilities in this office, which basically is your office, illuminates your desire to ensure that we have a safer country for all other undertakings of government on behalf of the people of Nigeria run smoothly. Mr. President, at this juncture, I want to ensure the total commitment and dedication.
That's the one that should come first. So let's go back to where they are giving him this, and then he spoke. Sorry about that. Back to it.
It is a great joy to see that we are getting proactive resources to prepare ourselves. Terrorism is not unique to Nigeria alone. It's across the world. And we have to fight it. We have to eliminate it completely. And we as Nigerians are looking for economic revival, prosperity, and development. Then we have to give priority to security. What I've seen here is a demonstration of intelligence effort to counter terrorism. It must be backed by knowledge. It's counterterrorism that is not backed by knowledge. It's not going to be of any service to any nation. We are going to work on that together. The effort of the entire armed forces of this country must be put together in a way that will form one single focus on securing the country. You can't have a disharmony in an orchestra of this security plan. We must focus on one tunnel, coordinate shared information, shared intelligence, coordinate and work harder. Then you cannot hoard those information. You cannot hoard the intelligence to succeed. I'm glad Nigeria is on path to succeed. We will, I assure you, and we'll make it a priority, and that is why I'm here this morning. And first visit, I commend your efforts. I'm with you. Let me know what you need and what you want me to do. I'm ready. Thank you very much.
Before the national anthem is played, Mr.
Just some word salad. As somebody put it in the comment, they said it's just word salad, buzzword, nothing substantial, nothing credible, nothing promising, and nothing inspiring, just word salad. Imagine if I am your president. Now tell you how I go address the security directors. Off and now, like the normal presidents, after they take me around, and I want to address them now. So thank you very much, NSA, for that beautiful tour. And it's quite a beautiful building with so many historical relevance attached to it as well. But while you are taking me on that tour, Mr. NSA, you were showing me the gallantry, successes of the past, of Nigeria in the past, where Nigeria gallantly fought on the side of law and order, justice, truth, and they saved and defended the vulnerables in and outside Nigeria. Well, I'm walking into this building today with my head bowed, and I am not here to give you a fancy word or sort of fancy this fancy building and every other thing in it. I'm actually here to see any of you who is here to actually make history with me. Nigeria is troubled. Of course, something needs to be done, and done fast. Rejigging the whole security architecture has already been. I came in with my team, and we came with a plan. Okay, this will be passed on to the NSA, which eventually will pass this on to you. And I want to see all the directors of all these agencies, MDs, and the rest of you who are working behind the scene, intelligence gathering and all that. Now, here is what I told the service chiefs last time I met them. I told them the states like this, and that, the camps where, Nigerians have been kept as, kidnapped victims, where the terrorists have been ruling and then controlling the areas that are no longer under Nigeria. I have the list here, Mr. NSA. All right. They'll give you a copy. Now, I'm going to need this meeting to be reconvened in under 48 hours. Something is there to be done. And, I hope you will be able to help me and help Nigeria. We need to keep this country safe, and enough of us sitting down in these fancy offices, okay? And remembering and kind of feeling cool about our gallantry past. Here we are, our people are dying, okay? And today, I have it on this paper, Mr. NSA. I don't know if any of you here know about that yet, or you should. 45 people have been killed in Sokoto by some lunatics. I want them found. I need them in 48 hours. I want something done. Like, show something. Maybe, I commend you. I got what you are doing and everything you are doing in this place. And anything you need, we must keep this country safe and all of that. That's it. Hey, everybody, go. What is inspiring about that? What is, maybe it's just me, but in Nigeria, they already said, yes, we must fight terrorism. We must, fight the terrorism. Okay. I mean, enjoy it while it lasts. Anyway, I will be here sharing the details with you all the time. But talking about Kolu and the nightmare, Kolu self get nightmare. See, as Kolu is your nightmare. Somebody say, Mayegun, Tinubu is your nightmare as well. You are here because you kind of like Tinubu, Abi. And you are here to try and see if you can tell Mayegun to shut up, or Mayegun, give him a chance, or Mayegun, it is too early. Or you are here because of Kolu. Who is the nightmare? But Kolu is the Shege Banza or Shege Dan Banza, okay? The Bokwari Pro Max, where everybody go collect, Abi. Now, Kolu self can't get nightmare. Drama happened inside the tribunal today. So before we go further, okay, if you are watching me right now on either Facebook or YouTube, okay, just take a moment. If you haven't really dropped your own offering, and that is like this broadcast, okay, go under it and just like it. Yeah, like it and share it if you haven't already. Let's call it a break. I'll come back in a moment.
As progressive thinkers, philosophers, under the umbrella of our party, has a very serious role to play in educating the people and making sure that we manage ourselves. One, I will take the opportunity to appeal to you on the leadership of the National Assembly. Maybe get a committee to see the Senate President, so that if there are areas, of conflict or inadequacies, then from there, collaborative leadership can straighten it out, can negotiate, and make a deal. We need to do some arithmetic and soul searching on the minimum wage. We will have to look at that. We are digging deep.
Some of you are already calling me President Mayegun General. That's kind of... So did I inspire some of you when I was talking? I was going too fast. Like person maybe say, push a co for mouth. President don't talk like that, Abi. Somebody told me that President Mayegun, now the president of the Temple of Truth you can be. President don't talk like that. You need to talk slow, like Kolu. You pick your words. I'm angry. People are dying. President is angry. President, when they angry, they talk slow. Who big man help? You need to show to them that you are not happy. You are angry. This is not a merry war of you. Please don't show me building. Show workings. Sure you get. I don't feel be president, so there's no point. So don't worry yourself. I would never have to disappoint you that much and say, I feel like president for once now. They even make you president, and I saw you go to talk. I say, that's why I go to talk. Oh. I know they talk like that again. You know, so something is about to go wrong, Gabby. Now let's go into the courtroom where drama happened today. Now, you see, one thing about the court is that you can summarize all that happened in the courtroom in just about 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Then you can make 1 or 2 and 3 projections that people can kind of, pieces together in a way that, they seems to be very much tagged along on whatever is going on in that place without having to read, my lord, this, objection, my lord, objection overruled, objection sustained, and all of that stuff, right? I could do that, but we don't have to. Until when they say they want to give judgment, and they give judgment, I will come here and read you the judgment. Or drama shele for their courtroom today. And what happened? It was the turn of Atifku to call his own witnesses. So they called the first witness, enter doc. And it was also the time for Tifnumbu's lawyers to question the Atifku's witnesses, including INEC too. Now, INEC, they here. Tifnumbu lawyer, they here. Atifku's witness, they inside the box. Question started. And they were kind of reading from first. They were reading from the first testimony. They call it testimony, witness testimony. Alaye come. You said Atiku should be declared the president. But Atiku no score 25% in Abuja. How can they declare him president? The witness responded, Tifnumbu said no score 25%. You declared him president now. What is wrong if you declared Atiku president? The whole court started laughing. Hang on, guys, how do you read all these comments on YouTube? Or is it just my eyes? Now my eyes, they pain me. This is too fast for people to read. How do you read all the comments that you start responding or replying yourselves? How do you do it? I can't even read one. Okay. You want us to declare Atiku winner? You know, score 25% for Abuja. They said, do you know that Atiku scored 15% in Abuja? He said yes. In this your testimony, you said Atiku is the rightful winner that should be declared winner, not Tifnumbu. He said yes. But this not 15% in score for Abuja now. I say, we can't declare him winner if he score 15%, but you declare Tifnumbu winner. Tifnumbu no score 25% too now. So they noted it. Another witness came on and they started asking again. Alaye, in your testimony that you put here as a witness, you said the APC rigged Nasarawa and Nasarawa must be cancelled because they rigged Nasarawa against Atifku. But now Labour Party win Nasarawa ke. Now so the witness turned and said, no, Labour Party cannot win Nasarawa. Now Labour win Nasarawa. No, sorry. I said, now Labour win Nasarawa. I said, no, Labour cannot win Nasarawa. So, but that's what purported result. That's a purported result. Are you saying the Nasarawa result should be cancelled then for Labour too? He said yes. He first kind of resisted a bit, like, silence, like, wait till they happen. Here is another one. They said that the two witnesses, two witnesses and their testimony, they were the same. So they now challenge you and say, Alaye, your own witness, your own testimony, and the testimony of that other lawyer there, now the same thing, word for word. Now the same thing you write, he said, no, he wrote his own, that one wrote his own. So in a nutshell, the whole drama that witnessed in their courtroom today with PDP versus Tifnumbu, they are mainly about it's like PDP is kind of, not really into this. Well, that's for today. So then they called on the OB. No drama, no much, no nothing. They brought in all their boxes as usual.
Into their house. You're taking a video of me, man.
I don't take video. Take me picture, Gary. They said we not get.
Nasarawa.
Put it there. Come. Sokoto. Very important state. Is that the only thing inside it?
There's no much offering. Okay, guys.
You see, they didn't put much offering. Maybe you can help us with that.
Àpótí ẹ̀rí, àpótí evidence. They call it boxes of evidence. Now result they there. INEC certified result. Sure you get. So Imo State, Sokoto State, Delta State, Ondo State, Akwa Ibom, and Nasarawa, all these places and their evidence have all been admitted. And what could have been drama is that APC, Egbekegbe, Tifnumbu's lawyer, Shittiman's lawyer, and the rest of them, the objection, my lord, they said they shouldn't accept the same election result that INEC stamped and gave to this to the lawyers, okay? And they say, "We objection, my lord, you cannot take that." You see, so the court is postponed or adjourned till tomorrow, but there is a problem. NLC said they are going on strike on Wednesday because of the fuel subsidy removal. Currently, there is already a court judgment that says they can't go to court, they can't go on strike. Oh, it is illegal for them to go on strike. But before now, they are already saying that NLC is Labour Party. They cannot call for strike in Nigeria. It's unacceptable. It no go happen. Why? Nigeria Labour Congress, Labour Party. Now, two different entities. Now, no, it's compromise. You cannot let. We are on that. That hasn't been resolved. But around 4 p.m. this afternoon, they say court say they don't go on strike. But before then, we have been hearing that even court self will go on strike on Wednesday. You know they call the Jusun. What do you call yourself? The Judicial Union of whatever? Those who are the union of the judiciary, those who work within the courts. Jusun, Abi, they have given the notification that they are going on strike on Wednesday. The oil marketers of Nigeria, P-man, C-man, and every other man in their whatever, they are all saying that they are going on strike on Wednesday. But as Kolu is known, legendary Kolu, divide and rule master. TUC, NLC, they went to a meeting just a few days ago with Dele Alakori. Dele Alakori addressed the media and said they were talking and they are working on something to cushion the effects of the fuel subsidy removal. Now, this was going on behind the scene, fine. But Baba, negotiate. Today, yesterday, when they called them to come back, according to the Nigeria government, they said NLC no show. Now only TUC show. So Trade Union Congress, TUC, they started negotiating for new salary. Baba, 30,000 naira. People they hold, some state they hold like about a 4-year salary. 30,000 naira minimum wage. They no pay. Bokwari emptied the Central Bank of Nigeria 3 times. He even gave loan to these rogues. Paris club refund, you see. Nigeria was so indebted that when Nigeria was paying back her debt and got debt clearance under Obasanjo, when the people who collected, we paid their money back, okay? Clear sum. They check it and check, we overcharge these people. Give the money back to them. The money was returned back to Nigeria. Under Bokwari, they shared the money to all of the states who can't pay the worker salary. Guess what? And so most of them go marry new wives. Others go buy new properties for Dubai. Others, the money just disappeared. The worker salary still unpaid to date. Now they are talking about increasing the salary to 100,000. Funny. No, it's not. In Kwara State, they are now designing another kind of a civil service policy. Make civil servant just the work for 3 days, Jerry. Go and do anything else you want to do with your life for the rest 4 days in a week. Yes, because Nigeria has no money. So you see the gimmick of increase their salary, increase this and that. They are just gimmick. Same gimmick. So at the end of the day, by Thursday or Friday, they will tell you, okay, since Nigerians don't want us to remove subsidy, okay, subsidy is back, but petroleum is going to be 350 naira per liter, not 510 naira per liter, not 800 naira per liter, or maybe 400 naira per liter. They've reduced it so that everybody now, you to say, you see now, we have tried 400 naira per liter, I beg, collect like that job, last, 400. All of you go say, but they don't reduce them now. We'll take 400, forgetting the fact that maybe you don't know this. So, do you know? Okay, let me ask. Do you know that the only single entity that imports fuel into Nigeria is NNPC? Do you know that? No, you don't. Now you do. When they talk about oil marketers, fuel subsidy, ladies and gentlemen, from 2016, NNPC Nigeria has been the one paying for importing fuel to Nigeria. Only them. You know what they do? They got their boys and say, okay, you. Oh yeah, we'll give you license. So they are importing the fuel on behalf of NNPC. Nobody say people go abroad, go import fuel, to sell, No. NNPC has been the one officially importing fuel to Nigeria. So if the fuel they pay subsidy on found its way out of Nigeria border, where Amadou Ali is the DG custom. Abi wetin they call them? DG, Abi? Amadou Ali, that old man. So how did the whole how did vessels of refined petroleum ended up in other part of Africa? Ask NNPC. Sure you get. Because right now, a lot of you are shadow boxing. It's like throwing the bones to the dogs. Lagos Sabo Bakus, Oshogbo Alimajiris. The crumb eaters, the crumb chasers, the ass lickers, the all risers. When they throw you that dog bone, you bump at it, Abi? No be so? The people that are scamming you, stealing from you, are therefore throwing the bone. Yeah, some people are taking the oil to Ghana. NNPC is the brain behind the whole fraud. They are also the people offering the solution. Ask them those they paid subsidy to. They won't tell you. Never. Ask them how much they pay to individual marketers who brought the oil into Nigeria. They will never tell you. Ever. Now you see, whatever they want you to believe, they'll tell you. And you will run with it. You will run into town with it. And you look so stupid. At the end of it, I mean, that's what I see. I'm sorry if that kind of feels somehow, yeah? So yeah, we don't know what is in stock. I would advise you to use whatever money you have right now to stock some food. Because the Abijama terrible, no? I know what I'm saying. I have been there. I've seen it before. They'll play you back and forth, and they will say, okay, yeah, okay, fine. We are cutting the price. Okay, we'll reduce it to, that's it. 167 naira to 400 naira per liter. Dangote refinery will come in 2025. By that time, probably a liter of petrol would have turned to 1,000 naira. Let's look at this in 2 years. And me consult me, I'm not a prophet of doom. No be me go make those decisions. So if tomorrow I wake up and they say, oh yeah, it's done, refineries in Nigeria are working, I will give them the praise for that. Like, oh, well done, oh, they did it. But it will never work. Not me. I'm not the prophet of doom. You have elected dealers that you call leaders. They are your leaders and dealers of doom. You are their consequences, so to say, or should I say, you are the victims of who they are or who you are. Trust me, I have been there. They'll play you back and forth. Then you will settle for something higher. Your life goes on like that, and you find a way to adjust to that. That's on you. Like yeah, don't ever ask me what is solution. Show why I mean. Why do people like to kind of pretend that they actually want to listen to the solution? See another way they ask me, say, hey, okay, after all of this now, what is solution? Break up Nigeria. That's the solution. Makpami. That one is saying, yeah, why break here? Amy, no be me go break am. You. When the do enter body, when he enter you very well, as you they dance to reggae, you they dance to blues. Sometimes you mix them all together. Now you go to shout, hey, wow, break up, whoa, break this country up, whoa, it shock you. Now time will tell, not me. Don't worry about me. No. If you continue like this, right? Ask your brothers and sisters who are today not interested in Nigeria anymore. It didn't start today. It was gradual. They once believed in Nigeria. So if you want solution and you see me, Mayegun, what is the solution? Me. Go on their own. That's the only thing you haven't tried. That's the only thing Nigeria haven't tried. You have tried military coup, it no work. You have tried regionalism, then break up. You have tried democracy, see suffering. See suffering to your long. See suffering. You try Fidi here, it no last 3 months. You look with that, try. What is left for you to try? Break it up. If it no work, we go call ourselves and say, we na play oh. Sure you get when you have a Rewa Republic, Kwararafa Republic, Biafra Republic, Yoruba Nation. Even if you want Ijo Nation or Ijo Republic, may everybody shall go. If you no work, Shebi will be neighbor. We go begin to peep our head out for our border and say, Sugar Emeka, Una, you there? I bet more come together. This thing no work, this breakup no work. That's the only thing you haven't tried. And that's the worst fear a lot of you have. And we also know why, they will never let that happen. Abi, where you go happen? Empires rose, empire fell. No be today. Sure you get. That's the only thing you haven't tried. Break up Nigeria. May everybody go their separate ways, Abi. If you no work, we can reunite and say we not play. Say, but no be you say you won't get Biafra at that time. Say, my brother not play. We don't come back now. It's not be you say you want Yoruba. But I know, you and I know that once we say good night, baba, sink or swim. I be sink or sail in one way. Anything where we see, we'll go keep on like that too. And so many of us believe that we'll have it better than whatever Nigeria has to offer right now. I will tell my children to pursue that, even if I die before it's reality. That's the solution. Tell your children that's the solution. Mommy, what do you think Nigeria? This is your country. See, mommy, if I die tomorrow, or next tomorrow, or day after that, anytime they ask you what you want for Nigeria, just tell them you won't make them break Nigeria up. My spirit will not forgive you. If I realize say they carry green, white, green, when I die, I go deport, and I don't want to do that. Boy, tell your children that. Because that's it. That's the truth. Truth. Nigeria will lie to them like they lied to me, like they lied to you, like they lied to my own parent, like they lied to their own parents. It go better. My own children don't they shout up NEPA. Can you believe that? Even though NEPA don't die for about 20 years, your children are still shouting up NEPA. You shouted up NEPA. Your parents shouted up NEPA. Their own parents shouted up NEPA. Today, your own children are already shouting up NEPA. Up NEPA. Say, we're long. I'm born for this place. My children my son don't they shout up NEPA. It's finished. There are people who can actually think like that. You can choose to go and pray and do all of those nonsense that they have told you before. Let us pray. Don't talk like that, Mayegun. Don't tell me what to talk like. Here you get. Because one of the things that we have managed to defeat on this platform is that you can never be politically correct with us. No matter how she sounds, no matter how, I don't know, how, what do you say, unrealistic to you, you can't spoon feed us anymore with all those jargons that you did with our own parents. And we will not create our own lies just because we know that the reality is flawed already. Abi, how do you explain this? They say if you contest the election and you feel like you are cheated, where do you go to? You go to court. And the court is a sacred place where everybody should go and look for justice. So if you are right, if they are wrong, the court will decide, the law will decide. If they are right and you are wrong, the law will decide as well. Justice, where everybody have a sort of almost equal satisfaction of seeking redress. Abi, Fabio Okuta then went to court. Tribunal said that they challenged the current governor. Omo, Oju window, now for window, the judge take escape. Nobody even know when the judge escape. Why? APC, Egbekegbe, they brought their people in. At the judge, at the clerk, at the petitioner, at the respondent, Alupa. I'm not joking, no. It made news. People won't go court, go challenge election. They beat. If they say, yeah, we are coming back to court on Friday, do you think they will go there again? Tell me about this.
You know, the worst thing that can happen to an election thief is to now, in bare face, begin to encourage thuggery and roguish behavior. I've played politics in Ogun State since 1999. Bar one incident in 2007, I do not have any recollection of any time in the history of our state where brigandage, misbehavior, thuggery, criminality, marauders and murderers have been elevated to the directive principle of state power, like has happened underneath the government of Dakwa Abiodun, the man I like to say, the select governor of Ogun State, because you couldn't have won an election that is still very much being contested. Today was the beginning of the opening of the tribunal, and obviously a lot of people will go there. It is usual for leaders of political parties like us to show face so that we can just show solidarity, not like we're leaving all our followers to do all the hard work while we sit in the comfort of our air-conditioned room. And in my habit, I don't move around with thugs or, miscreants. I alighted a reasonable distance from the courthouse because I knew that parking would be a problem, and I proceeded to walk. As I moved towards the environment, I had seen the type of terrible characters that in decent societies they should be in prison, milling around and driving all over the place. Some of them are fairly known operators who play around their parks and garage and their ticketing and such beastly activities. I approached the court gate and
àtisẹ́tẹ́ àti ń parọ́ tipẹ́ àtisẹ́tẹ́ òtítọ́ òdìmú òdodo òsì mọ́ àtisẹ́tẹ́ kágbádé fáláre àtisẹ́tẹ́ kágbẹ̀bí fáláre àtisẹ́tẹ́ adájọ́ ń parọ́ torí owó àtisẹ́tẹ́ òtìlú ń parọ́ nítorí ipò àtisẹ́tẹ́ èdò gbówó ń tẹ́ àtisẹ́tẹ́ ìjà ń jà aráàlú àtisẹ́tẹ́.
Etiquette. Anyway, that is the reality today. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how people sort of see this when they live very close or live within that space. But I would wish you what you wish yourselves. I keep saying that, right? So I'm going to take calls so that I can hear from people tonight before I go to bed or before you go to bed. All right. So what you're going to do for me is that like the broadcast if you haven't already. Okay. That's your offering. If we have over 3,000 of us right there, we should be able to have at least 2,000 of us with our devices to like the broadcast. All right. I'm going to go make myself another cup of tea. I've got a few other things to say, but it's not going to be fair if the time is not evenly shared between us. So I'll keep the 100 minutes or 105 minutes I have used. So I'll listen to you. So help me like the broadcast. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Share it as well, okay? And don't go anywhere, except if you need to go and do something else. Meanwhile, you can call in. The number on your screen, which is scrolling right there on your screen, it's a WhatsApp call only. Don't try and phone another. Don't call it directly. It is a WhatsApp call. And when I get back, I'll begin to take a few calls from yourself. And thank you. Don't go anywhere.
What shall I say unto the Lord?
Yes, Lord.
All I have to say,
Thank you, Lord.
what
shall I say? Thank you,
What shall
speaking tongue? I have a caller. Hello there.
Hello, Marigo.
Yes, sir. And who is this?
Bode Thomas ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ láti Nigeria.
Bode Thomas, Baba. That one a very familiar name. Anyway, how are you, Baba?
I do. Baba, ó ti sú wa o. Ìyà yìí pọ̀ o. Àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì fẹ́ pa wá ni o. Owó mọ́tò gbogbo ẹ̀. Wọn ò láàánú aráàlú o. Àfi k'Ọlọ́run jà fún wa ni o. K'Ọlọ́run jà fún wa ni o.
So, báwo làwọn èèyàn ṣe wá ń cope? How are people coping? How are they coping? Like, kind of surviving or blending it? Now, trekking or like transporting
trekking
yourself?
Trekking ni o. Èmi gan fara ń gbà o. Iṣẹ́ teacher mo ń ṣe o. Ní private school mo fara ń gbà o. K'Ọlọ́run ṣàánú o. Nigeria yóò rọgbọ o. Àti bọ́ family gan is a problem. It's a problem. K'Ọlọ́run ṣàánú wa.
Àmín o.
Àdúrà kan máa gbà. Yorùbá nation yẹn ká gbà. K'Ọlọ́run ṣàánú fún wa.
Àmín. Thank you so much, Baba. Here, I have another person on the line as well. That's Bode Thomas from Lagos. Yeah. Hello there.
Yes, sir. Mr. Maigun.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Yes, sir. Air Force One from yesterday.
Hey, Air Force One. Now I can put face on that voice, yeah?
You know, I just been calling you before. The guy that, so, well, let's just go through.
Sure, sir.
So, you see, Maigun.
Yes, sir.
I think yesterday from the parliamentary thing that we did yesterday, I don't know if you go back there, you keep note of what everybody, said. But I can remember that probably it's only me that said Nigeria should go their separate ways. As in,
I remember.
Nigeria should be dissolved.
Yeah. Go on, Baba.
You remember?
I do.
That this notion that, or this mindset that everybody has, like, okay, if we go our separate ways, all these elites will still be the one try to rule us. Because that has always been what everybody always think that. Oh, if we go, Tinubu will still be the person. If we go, Akpabio will still be the one. If we go, people like in the north, Ahmad Lawan, all those corners, Dandola, it will not be like that. Now, from everything you said today, the one that really pissed me off, that's been pissing me off all this while, I've been trying to be open-minded about when it comes to religion. I don't like criticizing any religion, okay? Because my own belief is that if I don't do what they do in Islam, okay, or what they do in APAC people, the Abalis, whatever they do there, I shouldn't gamble into it or criticize it, okay? Because I don't know what they do there.
Right. That's
now,
you.
as a Christian, I was born in. No, hold on, I'm going somewhere.
Okay.
But as a Christian, okay,
right.
My point is, I will stand on my own Christian thing. Let Ifa people stand on their own thing. Islamic people stand on your own belief. Don't be forced. Respect everybody religion. Don't impose your religion on anyone.
God bless you.
And let me tell you another thing.
Yes, sir.
Any religion that shares human blood is not from God.
100%.
So all this Islamization and colonization, we've been hearing this thing for over 4 decades. 4 decades. We've been hearing it. When are they going to stop this nonsense they are doing? And to even watch the situation, you will see a fellow human being call them infidel.
Like, why would you call
so to me, they are possible to be. Yeah. To me, I'm saying Islam now as a cult. You know, as an insecure, really, a religion that is insecure. Because if you study people who are insecure, an insecure individual, you know how they are. Because if you really believe what you believe, you don't have to kill someone because they abuse Muhammad or whatever they call his name and burn them alive with fire, you know, like that Deborah lady that they did. So all this Islamization, Muslim agenda, Islamic agenda, who told them that God will even breathe into that kind of agenda and it will come to life?
It's purely selfish as well. It's not for anybody. It's just a smoke screen of what they are really doing. It has nothing to do with religion. But unfortunately, religion.
It doesn't have that. That's what I'm saying. It's just like sport.
That.
It's a sport. It's a cult because at this moment in time, they left me no more. They left me with no choice anymore. I've seen that religion called Islam as a cult.
Right. Let me take another one. Air Force One. Because of our time as usual, right? Thank you for
all right, my
okay, sir. Yeah. And here is another caller. Hello there.
No.
Ima?
Hey, my.
Omoyemi, how you doing, Baba?
Mo wà ọkọ mo ti rẹ́rìn yóò fi tí mo wà.
Baba just do. Kí ló wá pò?
Jọ sórí bí tó ti ṣe bí president ẹ̀ tó lè kọ́ tẹ̀ jáde kókó sórí Facebook.
President Mayegun General. I know.
President Mayegun General. Mo ti rẹ́rìn àrí tàkì mi tó mo jókòó sí.
Ṣé Baba, when I spoke, if I was your president, I don't go inspire you. Won't you just feel like, yes, that's my president talking?
That's my
everything I said as president, I go do. So that one go encourage you, say, yes. But look at that one.
That's why I said you cut it and put on Facebook.
I know.
Sorry, cannot take El-Rufai. That's the agenda even before the election.
It does.
Prophecy Islamized in Nigeria. Even Tinubu knows, and that's why they supported him. Tinubu knows that's why they supported him. And Tinubu, like I'm looking at it, is going to play a very dangerous game with them. Because he has the power and he has got the power that he wants. And for him to come and play Muslim tickets, it's going to be very difficult for him because his wife is also a Christian. I believe
they will start attacking him now or making his government ungovernable. Imagine people of your party.
Yeah, that's what they will do.
Because you won't dance to what they are demanding.
Yeah, that's
so then use his office to arrest them. But can he do that?
No. For where you cannot.
He dare not.
So there's a big problem. Well, the man that is talking, just call that place for Facebook.
I know. You just wanted to laugh and you've done it. I'll go to another person. I know a lot of you probably you found that space or that part funny. I hope my message is passed still. Hello there. Hello, can you hear me? I actually just took one. Okay, so let me take another one. Now I actually know this. Mohammed. Is that you, Mohammed?
Yes.
Joma provoke me, you. Do you understand that?
No,
Don't try to pass blame when you want to.
you.
You know what I mean? I don't want to take you that route again. Now, well, immediately I saw you, I was like, okay, that's you. Like everybody else, right? You have the floor.
So, I want to talk about this issue of religion and politicians.
Good.
But before that, something happened this morning. Okay, let me speak to you with Yoruba.
No, you won't do much of that. So you either mix it, Baba, because of when you meet up Yoruba, you get. So you have to mix it to be able to communicate back. Okay.
Okay. Did you notice? Did you notice the Did you read the comment section of after yesterday's parliament?
Well, I did, but not after. I was reading when everybody is having their chat, and I saw where you went there and said, was it you who said this place is so toxic? I cannot hear my view. I cannot say my mind, and you are bringing my family into it. I actually feel bad for that, okay? But I can't control how people react. Remember that. But what do you see? What did you see in the comments?
Do you know what happened?
Tell me.
This morning I got a text message telling me that because I don't have sense, that because my grandfather is Alpha Belore, and because my dad is Justice Belore, who is handling a governorship tribunal right now, that's why I'm coming to my Eagles program to come and say nonsense, of which that I am one of the people that my Eagles program is going to deal with. Do you understand? I believe you're the CNC of this program. That's why. Yes, I can send it to you after this program. I can send you the message and the number. The number starts from +447.
That's from the UK.
I can send it to you.
How did they get your number? That's kind of strange.
That's what I don't know. The person went to do serious research, because the way the person was talking about my family is not funny.
Your family is it's not kind of a small secret family anyway. So the moment you put that name up yesterday, it's like you flagged yourself.
I regret doing that. Honestly.
You know what I mean? Like immediately I saw Begori, I was like, oh, is that really Begori? You know what I mean? But again, that doesn't warrant anybody sending that kind of message because of your view. Okay, people are angry. You can tell people are upset about almost everything in Nigeria right now. No one is pretending, right? But you don't deserve that. Okay, and I hope it will stop.
Anyway, this issue of religion, Nigerians need to be smarter. Do you understand? Nigerians need to be smarter. These politicians, they just use it as a trump card when it's time for elections, and then they use it because they say religion is the opium of the masses.
That's right.
They start saying, pray to God, do this one, blah, blah, blah. Our politicians are just using it to subdue the masses. That's just the truth. If they believe in God, Nigeria will not be the way Nigeria is right now. Nigeria will be better. They are just religious, but they are not spiritual. So they are just deceiving themselves. That's just what I wanted to say.
Thank you, Muhammad, for that. And then, it's short and simple. And like I said, we don't have that kind of traits on this platform, okay? But whatever those who kind of took on that to come after you, right? They only just took advantage of that flagging, okay? But nevertheless, just stay safe, Baba. Over there. Now, I have another caller on the line here. Hello.
Hello, my good general.
The Prince Judgeman. How are you?
I'm fine, Baba. And you?
Adeo, Prince. I just see my computer of you on alert. El-Rufai is cooking something. And it be like now from there, fire go start. Well, here you are, the Prince.
Baba, we thank you. The way you address the nation, you see me at the clap.
You saw that, eh? Now I found though.
Yes, that's.
I felt like I was talking too fast.
Call no near you now,
No, reach.
Call Colonel at all. Baba, we hail you, well done.
Thank you.
You see, Baba, the thing, thank you for the voice you are giving us, okay? So, we'll continue to talk.
Yes, sir.
And hopefully one day, our prayer will be answered, you know? I want to use this opportunity to ask everyone, including the obedient, everyone in Nigeria, to put hashtag free Nnamdi Kanu. Hashtag free Nnamdi Kanu. Because an injustice to one is an injustice to all.
That is right.
Everyone in Nigeria now, if they want to be free, Nnamdi Kanu must be free first of all, before they would talk of their own freedom. That is one. Then secondly, Baba, we are not letting everybody that is praying for Nigeria to be progressive and moving forward is a bad prayer as of this moment. Nigeria is now polarized with terrorists. In our military now, different kind of people are there. Yeah, we don't have military. Police, different kind of people are there. You know, custom, you saw the one turning like a airplane. We don't have security. Nigeria do not have security. And once a nation doesn't have security, that nation is not existing again. So this is the reason why we are calling on everybody. Put all the energy you are using to do obedience and obedience. Put it in fighting for Biafra nation. Put it in fighting for Duduwa nation. Put it in fighting for Kwara Republic. Put it in fighting for Arewa Republic. Okay? Then when we have gotten our nation, first thing that the first victory is that we will cut off all these people that are coming with cow, hiding behind cow. Yeah, they are terrorists behind the cow. You cut them off completely. They can't enter your border, just as the Cotonou is, Togo is. Nobody is entering there. You don't hear kidnapping there. All right, when you have cutting that off, then we now go to our region. Then all Jews of Carlo and Co. Hope was hopeless, those of them, they will now run in because they are professional career politicians. They will now come in, they want to rule in Biafra. Okay? We will now we'll show them our own constitution in our own language, in Biafran language. See the constitution. Our tradition say that we don't honor thief here. Okay? Do you want to rule? You say yes. Okay, we'll put you in government. If you go there, if you see people's money, 1 naira, you go in for it. You say okay. Once you go there and steal, everybody will just troop to the Ojos of Carlo house. Coco on the door. Come out, Baba. Coco on the hopeless house. You will come out. Where are our money? Where you steal? Our destiny? Where you steal? Where is it? Then they begin make gra say angels they come from Nigeria say no consequence for their crime over there. All right, what you go do for them and their children? We will leave their wife because we go marry and go there. Them and their children are pie, you know, pie. Don't go just do pie because if their children grow, the blood of chiefs will enter them too. Them too will one begin to paralyze our life.
To the Bible punishment. We talk say they go punish you from 1 generation to the 7th generation. Abba. See,
I'm telling you, Baba. Exactly.
Thank you so
Thank you, Baba. Well done.
I have dropped
Thank you, Baba.
Hashtag free Nnamdi Kanu. Hashtag free Oloye Sunday Igbo. Hashtag referendum is not a war.
Thank you, dear.
They're all in the comment section. Please do your part. And then I know.
Thank you, Baba. Well done. Thank you so much.
Nice one there. So I have another call on the line here.
Oh, hello.
Yes, ma'am. Hello.
Yes, it's me.
Good evening to you. How are you,
good evening. Yeah, I'm good. And you? How is the family?
I'm very well. We are thanking God for that.
Good.
Thanks, ma'am.
All right. Yeah. You know what?
Yes, ma'am.
What people have been saying and everything you've been saying about this thing, they're asking you, what is the solution? What is the solution? The solution is simple, right? Let all of us join hands together. Just like what the previous caller said, Let's channel all our energy, our effort on this. Like, okay, this Nigeria is not working. We've done so many things. We've tried so many things, but this is not working. Can we just like do this, like what you said? Do something else. It's so simple. Why do you have to stick to, yes, it has to be Nigeria. Yeah, if you like the name, you like the name Nigeria. But the name is just name.
Just name.
It's just name. It's just a name. So there's nothing. It's just a name. And unfortunately, we were not even the one that named that country Nigeria.
Exactly. There's actually nothing in Nigeria that you can say is linked to naming us Nigerians. Come on.